What's up, y'all? What's up? I am here with my review of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, The House of Shade. This episode was boring as hell to me. They started off with the preview of what's going to happen in the upcoming season. Get you all pumped up and excited. And then the episode was just like, blah, blah, blah. So basically, we start off with Candy and Ty and their new baby Ace in the house. And basically going through, I guess, kind of giving her little feelings about what other people have been saying about how she's raising her baby. That she's already potty training him at 6 months old. Or whatever. But I started potty training my baby early too. We just do that as people, you know. Teach them early. Let them lead the way. They children are the future. But Candy and Ty just bored the hell out of me. Probably about 2 seasons ago, I stopped liking Candy. I really have. She fake as hell to me. And just like even from the previews, you know, she's quick to turn up. But her turn up scenes only because somebody else is a brown. That type of turn up. But when she do turn up, I think she will follow through. It's just that she gets extra because there's other people around. Whatever. Anywho, so I'm not really a big fan. But the baby is cute. It's bejeebus. He's so adorable. Got a big ass head like Ty, but he adorable. Then we move on. Jeez, I can't remember what we moved on to. Then from there, because, I mean, the episode was boring. We moved on to Kenya and her broke down ass house. She still ain't finished Moore Manor. And it's a lot of work that need to be done, but she want to throw this big ass housewarming party. Why are you throwing a housewarming party and your house ain't finished? You want people to be up there with asbestos and shit like that falling in their food. That's so stupid. That's shallow. It's shallow as hell. But you know what? I can't remember because I don't write shit down, which I need to probably start doing. They went to Sheree. Sheree is back on the show. She got a peach now. Sheree looks good. Speaking of looking good, Candy looked good during the segment, but when they showed Candy in the confessional with that I Dream of Jeannie ponytail, no, stop, don't stop. Sheree looked good in the confessional. Sheree looked good in person. All of these are beautiful women. But that fucking I Dream of Jeannie ponytail that Candy had on, no. No and no. It don't, no. So yeah, they go to her and they show the Chateau Sheree that it took 5 freaking years to build. Or she broke ground 4 years ago, as she say later on in the episode. It still took a long damn time to build a house. Now, I've never built a house myself. I'm quite sure that if I was building the house myself, then maybe it would take me 4 years. But come on, you're trying to tell me that every contractor in Atlanta is shady as fuck, that it took 4 years to get that house built? Every contractor, ain't y'all got no contractors that's not shady? Whatever. So, yeah, but the house looks good. I think she said it's like 10,000 square feet, which is like 10 of my houses. My house is 1,100 square feet. That's a big ass house. And whatever. Sheree may need the space. She may not. I don't know. But Kenya, I don't understand why Kenya has a 5-bedroom house. And it's just her and those 2 damn dogs. What you need a 5-bedroom house for? Ain't she almost 50? You may not, I'm sad to say, you may not be having a child soon. Unless you're going to adopt. But, or did she freeze her eggs? She might freeze her eggs. I don't know. I don't like Kenya. So, but yeah, so they show her house, and Sheree's gonna move into her house hopefully within 6 weeks. I think really Kenya was trying to beat her to the punch. But she sends this, Kenya sends this invitation over to Phaedra's house, and Phaedra's sitting there with Portia. They chilling, drinking, sipping on some lemonade. They ain't got the tea this time, honey. They got the lemonade. How much to pay? I already know. And both of them look real good. They look real good, except for, like I say, in the confessionals. Why Portia looks so extra light? Like, what are they doing with y'all makeup? Your face look. I know your foundation's supposed to be a little bit lighter than your skin tone, but my God, it was a clear contrast between your face and your neck. I didn't get it. They were sitting there and this horse and carriage pulled up, and she drops off an invitation to her housewoman for Phaedra, and the dude sitting there looking like the damn Munchkins I thought he wanted a tip. And Phaedra was like, oh, okay. Yeah. He probably wanted a tip. But I'm like, why send the horse and carriage if you ain't picking them up with the horse and carriage? That was stupid for me. And then she told her don't bring no thoughts to her party. You could bring a +1, but don't bring a thought. She was referring to Portia. It was all shade. It was all shade in there. And then, like I said, every time they end the episodes on a good note, it seems the way that they do this editing, that Kenya is all the time the one that's saying, I don't want to be around her though. She's so hostile. Portia, she's so hostile. Get the fuck out of here. You know Portia would drag your ass, but come on, y'all just ended on a good note. Every time y'all end on a good note when you come back the next season, I just don't really want to deal with her because your apology and your come togetherness moment was fake as hell in the beginning with. That's all that was about. Then we go to Cynthia, who's filing for divorce. I was not feeling the cornrows on Cynthia. And what the hell is going on with Cynthia's mouth? Did she get Botox? She got filler. Her mouth looked something wrong, like her face didn't want to move, or she had a permanent purse to her lips. She looked freaking weird. But it does look like Cynthia lost a lot of weight. Because Cynthia used to have a whole lot of junk in the trunk, and her booty looks kind of small. I'm not one to really look at booties of women, but I noticed her booty looks small. She looked like she lost a lot of weight. She looked good, but she looked like I don't know if that's why her face looked like that, but her face, no, it's not just that. Because Kenya, when they went back to her later on too, it's the highlighting. I don't wear makeup. I really don't wear makeup, but I watch a lot of makeup tutorials because I think people look good in them. Why her highlight come all the way down here to the corners of her mouth? Is that how it goes now? I didn't think it did. So it makes it look like her cheeks stop here. And it gets to that. They look ridiculous. They look ridiculous. They makeup artists need to be fined or something for this particular episode because they didn't. Sheree looked good. Did I go back? Did I say that already? So I don't know. Basically, so Cynthia's sitting there. She's going through talking about getting her divorce. Well, she got a prenup that she calls Peter up, and he told me he didn't want to get a divorce. I haven't seen you in 3 months. Dude, I don't understand how you stay away from your wife that damn long. And you saying that you working on your marriage. And then when she finally decides that she wants to get a divorce, you don't see her for 3 months. You don't seem like you're trying to make things work. So, yeah, whatever. But Cynthia's little scene in the car, like, I understand you probably feeling some emotion, something kind of way, about getting this divorce, but the little scene in the car was a bit too fake. It didn't seem genuine. Your eyes didn't water up, nothing. You just, leaned your head on it, and then you just like, it just seemed fake. And it's like this episode just dragged on. It talks about, I'm not even going in order because it was just that I didn't like this episode. They talked about Matt and Kenya relationship, that when they left Mexico that they separated then, and because he kicked the door in. Now I know that when they did the reunion show, that was way after Mexico, and y'all was still sitting there like y'all was all lovey-dovey. You wasn't saying that you was separated then. Stop fucking lying. Stop like he didn't break up with him in Mexico, or either there on a reunion show you was lying about how happy y'all was together. Because oh God, this is a bad review. But yeah, so yeah, they just so unbelievable. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this season because it seems so unbelievable. I don't know what I could actually say that make me like, ooh. So yeah, they're having the housewarming at Kenya's house. She has this red carpet laid out, but under the red carpet is dirt. You look like you can twist your ankle. There's cracks in the sidewalk. There's plaster missing from the wall. There's outlets uncovered. There's water leaking from the sink. And you got the nerve to throw shade at Sheree. And then you're going to have the nerve to say that you would have sent Sheree an invitation, but you know she lived. I do remember you walking your ass across the street to Sheree's house last season. So you knew where the hell she lived. So why the lies? Why the lies? Why the inconsistency? That's what makes this shit. I know reality TV is scripted to a point, but this makes this shit just so fucking unbelievable. It's like, get y'all editing together. Don't have her sitting her lying, talking about she didn't know where Sheree lived. And we know last season she walked her ass across the street to Sheree's house. Unless y'all was lying about that she walked across the street. But I know she knew where Sheree lived because she brought her ass there. And she was being nosy and wanted to see what the house looked like. So she knew where she lived at. She knew what address to send it to. And then she gonna say she was happy that she didn't want no thoughts up in the party because she didn't want them to bend over without their ass hanging out. But all your titties out. Your titties out looking like some big ass booty cheeks that's hanging out some god doggone word. Are you serious? Are you for real? At least when Portia showed up, she showed up clothed and everything. So she all up in her fifis because Portia came. Phaedra, you gave her a +1. And Phaedra ain't gonna consider her friend a thought. So when you said don't bring a thought, she ain't gonna consider that her friend. That's why she's her friend to be the thought. So that's why she said you ain't no thought, so you might as well come. You the hot one. So duh, there she go. And then Matt walks up in there doing the process, but she wanted to holler at Portia. And they ended the episode. See how short that was? See how boring. It was boring. They went back to Chateau Sheree, showed her house prior to the end of the episode. But they ended it with her asking Portia to come outside and talk. That's it. That's the whole episode. You ain't missed a damn thing. I'm kind of mad I watched it. Kind of mad I told y'all I was going to do reviews on it. All right, y'all. Peace. Next Monday on Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm going to give myself 4 episodes. If this don't get no better. And I like Ratchet TV. It was boring. It was just boring. This don't get no better after 4 episodes. I'm done. All right, y'all. Peace.